across the 30-yard line there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Switch it, switch it, switch it, come on, switch it.
They'll look to throw. It takes Gavin.
Oh, wow.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Foster on 2nd down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Spencer. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Let's go now. 30 base. 57. Come on. And let's get that home. Steve Griffin.
On first down, Colvin. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You can't run. Hey, exit. You can't run. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
2nd and 9 now. There's the Washington Husky. It's
Good
Dante
catch,
Pettis.
Pettis.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Oh, come on. Let me get there.
33. Nickel Roby brings him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Coleman.
Bro, this guy made me fumble. Come on now.
Wow. That
Look
ball
out
is
here.
not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like, it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He'll look to throw.
I fucked up with the grand ball.
Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I never return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
They'll start on the ground with Foster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. On first, they stick with Foster. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
What happened, Nana? Come on, Nana. They was quitting. What happened, Nana?
Nothing happened. I didn't quit. You're watching the old broadcast, bro.
I'm watching so it's 0-0, started 0-0, right?
Yeah, we're 0-0 because we were 7-7.
Okay, so you're going to score
on each and every attempt.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Yeah, and I pulled out here again. I'm going to get that on. So I was trying to catch that Bengals next.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh.
And they'll take this into the end zone.
Yeah, mini game.
Bengal TD. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the season. As his guys are first
very low
here this afternoon. Extra point.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, if you're in a man defense. You in a man defense.
I was in a man defense, yeah.
I know. And you on that player, you took that linebacker, you automatically should have ran with that running back, period.
This will be taken short.
Right.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
On second down, it's Coleman. And some space here. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Bro, this guy keep coming up and fuck, I need to stop this fucking Wildcat.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
They imposed their will on that last drive.
This guy's just running Wildcat, bro.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving lateral, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Probably why D-West got the check. Unless he been on, this game was on.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, come on, that's my pick!
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't.
Come on, man!
But it's now 4th.
That's my pick!
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
You ain't gonna bullshit me like that, bro.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. In this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. They want to be aggressive. Try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a give, right side.
Who was that that time? You know that still happening?
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
We got Jarrell Casey.
No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Traded Mounds already?
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all. I'm just helping them out. He ain't getting no wide receiver. Yeah, so that's why I'm giving it to him. So if he's still a superstar, I'm just giving a wide receiver. Back to the Bills and shit.
Looking to throw. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
I didn't see anybody open, bro. Like, fuck it.
Get to him and keep him short of the 1st. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Coleman. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, good 1st down, Nano.
Thanks, bro.
4th and 1 on his own 20. Wow.
Gotta hold him sometime.
The disrespect.
Yeah, man, fuck it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half.
Man, getting this swag back home.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season.
Ooh.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking long for Westbrook. And this is going to
come
wind up
on.
incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
You waited way too long for that.
Defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Leo. Go.
Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
How much time left over there?
Back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Pettis became a defender on that play.
He'll drop to throw.
Bro, how did he drop that?
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
How did he drop it?
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yeah, now he sound like a girl on the
he'll
replay.
field it in the end zone. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out of space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
You know what?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
They'll keep it on the ground again here.
Sit the fuck down! What the hell? Oh my god, they're giving him this animation, bro.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Oh wow, you let him run a 95-yard. Hold on, you let him run a 95-yard touchdown.
Bruh, they let him fucking run that shit back.
With 1 second left before the half.
Bro, they let him run that shit back, bro. My guy was there.
Again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Okay,
garbage.
Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback. It's at Sayers over the end line.
Rookie wide receivers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
First down.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Second and 10.
Them routes. You got to do them routes. You got to do them rights.
Into a double team, and it's
then possession.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. First possession of the third quarter.
Hey, you need to say something because he's not sending. Hey, he's not sending 3 men, bro.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
You heard me?
Into your pool
He ain't sending 3 down linemen.
I know, but I can't do nothing about it.
Taking them
It's a
running
6-yard gain on the ground, and
Shit,
that'll
you
make it
pause the
second
game
and
and talk
4.
about it. You got to do that shit.
The last run got 6, now second
Change your
and 4.
tackles to conservative tackle.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Spencer.
Yo, fuck this. Dude, that's a fool, man. Oh, I hate this guy, bro. Like,
Get him go. The 20.
shit fucking annoying, bro.
For a Cincinnati score.
I'm about to pause it right now and tell me if he doesn't send 3, I'm about to pause it and tell him. Send 3.
Watch, you gotta watch.
Huh?
Always important to get the first score of the
Watch that
second.
time.
2 quarters.
Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score.
Let's see how many
That doesn't
he's rushing.
happen. It looks almost insurmountable,
Come over
but it's
then.
not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Coleman now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give, right side. Colvin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up.
Bro, how did I not
but he
get the
appears
first
to be
there?
a few inches short. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches. They'll try and sneak it here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Now a give, right side. Colvin. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Hey, Orbit.
It was two people that commented on it. I don't know how many. I tuned in for a minute and came up.
Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown that situation.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Yo, how do I stop this stupid-ass Wildcat?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that.
Yeah. And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll go again with Foster. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check. Go.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
No, call me the ball, bitch.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football.
You're going to give me some good-ass field position if you don't get it.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
He's running the ball.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before.
Come on, man. You got to be better than that.
A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup.
Fucking rookie, that's why.
For any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defense.
Garbage.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Spencer.
Trash, bro.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter ends.
He coming on. He ain't got his running back on the X-Factor.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
But he can come out in that.
They'll keep it on the ground. Spencer. 30. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't
he? Just runs every play, bro.
But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They run. It's Foster. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come on 2nd down, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
Deep, 1 second left. He went 5 yards. He came on the stretch. Broke the pass stretch for 95 yards.
Up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon.
Yeah, but how, like, how, though? Like, I know how to duck under it.
That's his abilities, bro. And you got the superstar X-Factor, man. Just how you used to be on YouTube for the first couple months. That's what y'all youngins do now. Learn every little ins and outs. Some people can do a little more.
It's Spencer. And he will take it out for a Bengals touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your own fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every position for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Play them boys like crack. Play crack.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, but his Jones got nice and killed.
Drop the throw.
But you got to face it. That's
Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
I know.
Hey, Haywood! Check like 39. Go.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
He won't get in the chat with me. I can't call him Anthony and talk the words of towards
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Oh, my God.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season. Continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in with Foster. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet.
No, he didn't get that with the rookie. He did that with Spencer.
Excellent job up front, clearing the way for the score.
This one fielded at the 5.
Sorry, 3 minutes left. It was a good game early. That half. Touchdown before half, and y'all was tired.
Yeah.
Down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Good,
even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them
We'll
today.
bounce back. We got Jungle next. It's kind of tough.
They can
Got
turn to
tough
this
schedule.
play and say, hey,
You got Jungle card, man.
maybe it's a building
Jungle.
block for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I know how to beat him.
Up to the 46-yard line.
This is my first time actually playing this guy.
Runs to the edge. We think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
How you like your rookie running back?
I really like him. He had 188 yards last week, and he has about 120 right now.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to get people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that.
To the house, Colvin. Oh, what the hell? He fumbled.
And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A loss of 2 there, second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers made some inroads here on that deficit.
3 more minutes. You can wait this one.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You should just fuck.
The Bengals drive about to get going. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a 1-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before.
Wildcat again. Is that all he won?
And all that's going on there is a little bit of
I can't, like, I'm coming home the right shit, too. Like,
can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they hit this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
It would be 1-1.
Play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football.
Dude, he got the perfect blocks there, bro.
Their time to shine.
Shit, man. Look at that.
You could play cover 3.
What did you say?
You could come out and cover 3.
What am I supposed to come out in?
They widen their lead.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me.
Trade, yeah, you got trade.
Talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1.
61, matchbox lights.
They begin the drive with Coleman. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, Coleman. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Oh, look at that run.
217. I just back.
Colvin just had a...
Way down in Cincinnati territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
you see that,
up
DC?
first and goal.
Down at the end,
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
The Patriots, Seahawks with the Beef, Chiefs with the Bills, Texans with the Chargers.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Bro, he just... Wow. Just made me fumble. That shit crazy.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
Yeah,
but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
Down
this big in the 4th
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
1 week.
A 1st down carry for Foster. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Okay, I'm not coming out.
Silly with 1 second remaining in this game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You asshole.
They keep it in the hands of Foster. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be
so good.
the final play of this ball game.
So good. I did what I wanted to do with my running back too. 250 yards. Take it.
The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can
They should have scored on that one, DC. Did you see that spin move? Oh my god.
Continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Win some, you lose some. We'll bounce back against Jungle at events.
Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
You made them playoffs. Jungle don't make the Super Bowl.
So for Cincinnati, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
We go to advances.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. I'm gonna go eat quickly. I'll be right back.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, this guy already 80. He's gonna be 81 overall. Nice. Okay. Let's do it.
Who you running back?
Yep. What do you get? Spin move 1, carry 2, break tackle 1, block vision 1. I'll take it. Lee Parsons, vertical threat. Speed. Never mind. You didn't get speed. That's all good. We didn't have any turnovers either. Shit. That's crazy. Oh well. I'll be right back.
Damn foot hurt. My shit hurt, man. Over this. I don't think I can make. I think I was trying to lose. How the fuck I get this many wins? Damn.
What a game. Come on, boys. Let's see, Marky. Phew.
Yes, that's generally true, right? However, the laws regarding spousal support are complex regarding issues of entitlement, duration, and the amount of support due. My advice, call Zuckerman before your spouse does. It's winter in BC, so you
Come on, Besser. Who's still on here? Hello? Okay, well, that's the second period. So 15 minutes.